Hello everybody and welcome back. It is me, your old pal Orpheus, with another edition of Orpheus Plays. I'm very honored to meet you. We are here in Blade and Sorcery, but it doesn't look like Blade and Sorcery, does it? Well, we have another, if there was a mildly modded episodes, that I'm doing, this one would be more of like a moderately modded episode. I am in the Ninja Dojo right now. This is a mod that is readily available on nexusmods.com. Pretty easy to find there. I also do have a tutorial on how to mod if you need it up here. But today, did I say up here? I meant up here. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a ninja fight. I'm all set up for a good ninja fight. I have my sai here. Right? Be like Elektra from Daredevil. Anyway, and then I got my ninja toe and a staff here. Does this? No, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be ninjaing it up today and having a little bit of fun bringing you with me. So I hope you're doing well wherever you are today, whether it's day or night or you're stuck in a ninja dojo and you have no idea how you got here or where the exit is. Oh my god, I'm trapped. I guess I was teleported in. These people seem perfectly fine with it. Now let's see. Let's spar a little bit. Okay. Well, if my opponents come out like this is going to be difficult. Anyway, let's get things going. Let's start things off with a one-on-one, right? We'll do mixed melee, and we'll start with a little bit of grappling here. No weapons, at least for me. They'll probably have some, but I will not. And here we go. First traditional slow-motion kill of the day. Come here. You, come here. Come here. I'm in a ninja dojo. Come here. I want to kill you. Take your first strike, lady. Oh, jeez, you got me. Unfortunately, there's spikes on the wall. And good night. So, yeah. Another good day for some mayhem here in Blade and Sorcery. I hope you're enjoying the content so far. Let me know in the comments if you have any comments to say about anything. I'm always looking to expand my repertoire, as it were, with gaming and ideas for games and topics you want me to cover, things like that. I can pretty much talk about anything. You want to hear, a 20-minute thing or 15-20-minute episode on, I don't know, climate change. Let's try to stay away from controversial stuff because I don't really do that on this channel. This is a drama-free zone, so never fear. You will never hear that here. What? Hey, Orpheus, get the brain check today. Anyway, oh yeah. So while I'm in here, this got me thinking. I used to be really into the whole ninja thing, and when I say really into it, I came from a time. Listen to me. I came from a time a long time ago. No, but I came from a time where ninja movies were all the rage, right? Here we go. Let's do a little chop here. Yeah. Oh, you came in quick. Well, but I came from a time in the 80s and 90s where ninja movies were all the rage, right? And so they were pretty much everywhere in entertainment and in pop culture and everything else. All those memes you have these days about how many ninjas do you see in this picture? Trick question. There are no ninjas in it. That kind of, ninjas versus pirates and everything. Well, all that ninja stuff came from the 80s. That sounds like a bad movie. It came from the 80s. And so, yeah, it was a trend, a fad, I guess, except it never really went away. But then, people started messing with it, right? You got offshoot things like Kickboxer and all the Jean-Claude Van Damme ones that were awesome with him just kicking the crap out of everything. So it's I am Jean-Claude Van Damme, come here. Wait, no, Arnold Van Damme. But that's about how Jean-Claude Van Damme's kicks work, wah, wah, wah. But, the ninja movies, geez, we had like Enter the Ninja, the Revenge of the Ninja, like Enter the Ninja 2, 3, 4. Like, there were so many ninja movies that I really miss them because, like, they were wonderfully cheesy. If you go back, I guess the best one to look at as a good stereotype or example, I say stereotype because it's so overblown, but solar plexus. Enter the Ninja is probably one of the ones. Go find that movie. It is incredibly bad and incredibly amazing at the same time, because it's like, okay, now that the internet has become more of an expansive knowledge base, right? You get karate chop. You get a lot of research and historians and everything that are able to share their knowledge with everyone about like ninjutsu or ninja Tao or whatever it's called. How did his leg just... Did you do that? Did you do that? How dare you, madam? Huh, you're going into spikes, lady. Oh, yeah. But, like, people have started sharing, like, historical facts about, like, ninjas and everything. Okay, that's enough. You're getting the ninja sword, lady. Come here. Yeah? Take that. I have unhand this, lady. There you go. Very powerful. But like Enter the Ninja is this one where it's like the weapons are the weapons are ridiculous. Every single ninja weapon that you could ever imagine that's like at like a flea market or at a mall store, right, is in that movie. And it's like, the little balls, the little balls you throw down and they poof smoke and like the ninja can disappear, and grappling hooks and like climbing spikes in it. Wow. To release you from your torment there. Ooh. Like climbing spikes and ninja swords and like of course, like, okay, let's get one now. Hold on, I want to put this away. Let's go to my ninja weapons. Shuriken, like throwing stars. They weren't this big, jeez. But like, yeah, throwing stars, just everything. Like everything that's on this list, the Sai. These are like throwing ring kind of things, right? You go like this. Hold on, let me get rid of your shield, right? You can throw these things real good. But every single weapon. It was amazing because it's like it got you so engrossed in like the culture, but it was like fake culture, that's what's so oh bro, it was like fake culture. All right, you're getting the Sai, but kind of made up, right? So like we start hearing about the historical facts, we find out that ninjutsu was kind of a thing, but kind of almost like made up, like a legendary kind of thing. And so like we start finding out that it was all horribly inaccurate and like kind of almost borders on racist a little bit, right? But like actors like Sho Kosugi, he was a guy, like he's a man that incredible at martial arts. Oh, come on, bro. Poof. Incredible at martial arts, and like when he played a bad ninja in some of the movies, or when he played a good ninja, it doesn't matter. He always was so imposing, like the stare that came out at you from behind that, that veil, the ninja veil. Oh no! Oh, that's what those spikes are for. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But like, he used to be such a compelling actor, and like, just what? How did that? Anyway, but. He was the kind of guy that the moment he's on screen, you're like, ooh, what's he gonna do, right? And there's always like a ninja showdown in those movies, and there's like, it's incredible. And I miss those movies a lot. I miss the culture, Uh-oh, you've got my Sai. Come here. No, I need my Sai back. Oh, there we go. Where is it? There it is. I miss the movies. I miss the culture. And I've mentioned this in another... What? I've mentioned this in another episode. Can I stick that one in the ceiling too? Woo! I mentioned this in another episode, but like, I used to have a full ninja outfit. Now, before you judge me, it was a weird time in my life. I didn't really. I don't know. How do I put this? I obviously have conditions. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I've got brain damage and I've got autism. A lot of things that I deal with, right? And they sometimes make impulse control a little difficult. I'm just messing with her like a chew toy. But they make impulse control just a little difficult sometimes. And so, like, my brother would get these catalogs and at the house of like martial arts weapons and like gear and stuff, and it was meant for, like, you know, if you were in a martial arts program training with weaponry and everything. But it was, of course, all sorts of stuff like ninja outfits and karate uniforms and everything. And it was, you know, of course, one of the things in there was a ninja outfit, and I was like, you know what? I need this. I need this ninja outfit in my life. Now you stay up there. Let's switch our tactics a little bit here. I'm gonna go with something a little bit more simple. A pen. We're just gonna fight with a nice cross pen here that you get as a wedding party participant. Yeah, like I said, brain damage. It's another day where I'm working at about 3/4 speed, and it's not really affecting my coordination very much, but it is, like, I'm not as quick as I normally am. Sorry about that if you're new. Normally I'm a little wittier. Anyway. So whoa. Smack her with her own club. There you go. A little bit more for you. But, like, I ordered this ninja outfit out of a catalog. And you can do this these days. Like, I still get catalogs. I love catalogs. I order them and I get them, like, they've stuffed the mailbox occasionally, and they're all sorts of things. Like knives and medieval stuff and, like, jewelry and everything. Gothic jewelry, don't get me wrong. And, so I ordered this outfit. It arrives and I'm like, ooh, right? And it's all, look, things were mildly cheap back in the 90s and 80s. But, like, now if you go to get a ninja outfit out of a catalog, there's like a 60% chance that it'll be cheap garbage, right? Back then it wasn't so bad. So, like, I ordered this thing, I pull it out of the box, I put it on, and I'm like, ooh, right? You know, what am I gonna ninja first? And it was like, you know, 3:30 on a Saturday afternoon, right? And I'm like, what, 13, 14 years old? Have a pen. You are fired. Clean out your desk. But it's like, you know, it's the middle of the afternoon on, like, a Saturday, and it's like there's just nothing going on outside. It's nothing but, like, you know, locusts going off and like, oh, so I strapped this ninja outfit on. I put the tabai on, which are the split toe boots, and I even bought the socks. Oh yeah, it was a split toe sock. That's right, just so I could wear them, especially with my boots. And the pants with the ties on the calves and like the gusseting and everything. The top, which is a fold over thing with ties. And I apologize for the loud farting car that just went by. We live on a major street. That's for you. And like how did I cut that off with a pen? He must have hit himself. These guys are clumsy today. But strap on all that, and then I get myself the headpiece, and I pop that thing on. You know, I get it on, and I tie it, and I got just my eyes showing, and I got the mask over my mouth, and I'm feeling so badass on that Saturday afternoon. I think it was like the middle of the summer, so it's like nothing was going on out near my house. So so I go into the backyard. We had kind of a large backyard, and like the big hill that went down into a little forest behind our place. So I grab my ninja grappling hook and my climbing spikes. The pen is very cool. Nope, I missed. Backhand. Nope, front hand? Okay. But I went out in the backyard and I start walking around, and I'm creeping around like, oh, I'm a ninja. Let's get some scissors. You're so screwed now, lady. I have scissors. The number one choice for Minority Report openings with Tom Cruise. Anyway, come here. You are not getting away that easy, lady. So I'm creeping down, all stealthy ninja-like, and I get down into the woods, and I'm like, ooh, and I had my katana that my parents had bought me. I have another episode where I talk about that. Where I used it down in Florida. I was walking down a beach with it, but that's a whole different story. So I have my katana strapped on my back. I've got my grappling hook and some ninja stars, and I stole a pair of nunchucks from my brother's room. I put that on my belt, and I've got things like knives tucked into little hidden pockets, and like, mind you, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm just gonna go creeping in the woods. So I get into the woods, and I'm going around there, and I'm like, there's a tree that Mr. Ninja Orpheus needs to get up on. So I grab my grappling hook, and I and like secure it, and I'm like, yeah. I go up in the tree because it's what I gotta do, and I realize how hard it is to climb up a tree with paracord when you don't have any knots or anything in it. Come here, you're not. Oh, she got away. Yikes. So I discovered how difficult it is to climb up paracord when you haven't tied any foot things into it. And so, just creeping around in the woods. I'm like, throwing ninja stars at trees, and because I suck, I don't really stick a lot of them, even though they were like the multi-pointed ones. Like the ones that are in this game, like, let's see. Like, it was like one of these, and I still couldn't stick it in a tree. Like, taking out my katana and, like, going and doing, like, some patterns that I learned. Stuff. And, like, I don't know. So I waited, and I went back into the house, because I'm like, I can't do a lot of ninjaing. People will see the all-black outfit in the middle of the day in a forest, right? There's not a lot of pure black stuff to blend into in a forest, right? Unless you're standing next to a rotting tree or something. So, I'm like, I'm gonna wait until it's dark, and I'm gonna come back later, and I'm gonna ninja around this mofo. Oh, scissors to the heart. That's how my grandfather went. Scissors to the liver. That's how my grandmother went. And scissors missed, which is how that serial killer didn't die. There we go. And so, waiting with bated breath, as it were, for the evening to come, and I eat my dinner, and I'm rushing through it, but I'm trying not to look like I'm rushing through it, because I want to get out there and ninja around. And so, what else do we use? Let's use a cleaver. Let's dual wield cleavers. Why not? Oh yeah, baby, you are in trouble. I missed. Come here. Yeah. Little scissor chop. And so dinner's done, and I'm like, okay, wow, little scissor action there too. And I'm like, okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna get go do some homework. No, it was summer, so I was like, I'm gonna go watch some TV or whatever I said I was gonna do. And okay, so I go to my room. And I put on my ninja outfit, and I carefully. Whoa, hello. All right. The Cleavers were unhappy with me. Ward Cleaver. A little hard on the beaver last night. So put on the whole outfit, the whole ritual of tying it on, and kind of imagining in my head like the music that they have as like Blade or some other ninja hero playing while he's getting ready, and and I put the thing on, and I strap on all my gear, and I'm like, okay, it's time to go ninjaing. Oh, right? So I'm like, I can't go out the front door, obviously. So I go, what am I gonna do? I open up my window. And I creep out the window, and I slowly make my way along the house, creeping my way slowly along the wall. And I get to the end of the driveway, about to go out into the neighborhood to do my mischief. and a police car drives by and spotlights me. Like, just spotlight right on me as I'm like, you know, it's like literally I'm frozen in place, like looking like a ninja, because I was like creeping along and all of a sudden spotlight, and I'm like, it was like, you know, like this thing, and I'm like, and the cop, like, you can tell, he puts his car in park, and immediately I turn around and just book it off into the darkness. And luckily, like, my room was like, what, 50 yards away. So I sprinted off into the darkness. It was between two houses, so he didn't know where I went. And I snuck back into my window. And I took off all the ninja gear. And I never put it on again and did any more ninjaing. That was my one day and night of ninjaing. And that was it. No, the cop never came to the door or anything. He figured, you know, it's some kid dressed up as a ninja. Because, like, what, you know, what kind of threat? Realistically, if you're a cop, right, and you see something moving and you spotlight it, it's like you could tell it's like a younger kid wearing a ninja outfit that's like this, right? You're like, you know, that's all right, whatever. Kids will be kids. Oh no. Anyway, so that's my story. I just, you know, I miss ninja movies. I miss that culture. I miss that whole, like, mystique of it. Like, ninjas were this dark and, like, cool kind of thing going on. But now it's kind of a meme and a joke. But hey, let's bring back ninja movies. Let's you and I, let's write a petition on change.org or something. Get those ninja movies back. At least the good ones, you know. All right, well, we'll see you next time here on Orpheus Plays. Hope you enjoyed things. I enjoyed talking about it. And, yeah, if you want, like, subscribe, comment, go see some of my playlists. Maybe it's somewhere here on the screen. I'll put some boxes that do some things, like here's one that'll say, here's a good video for you to watch, and here's one that'll say, here's a playlist that you'll want to watch, and there's my picture. That's sort of what I look like. Anyway, we'll see you next time here on Orpheus Plays. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. Bye!